like to call the 2026 organizational meeting of the Ogden Town Board to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd ask you to remain standing for a moment of silent reflection and prayer for our military servicemen and women serving around the world, as well as for our first responders. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year. We're going to start today's meeting with swearing-in ceremony. So, Brian, if you'd like to join me.
Absolutely.
Do I have to?
Now, if I can, just briefly, I did just want to, there we go. Just wanted to thank you for the opportunity to swear you in. Congratulations to you and everyone who is starting a new term this year. And I did just want to thank the board for the opportunity for working with you, as well as the great department heads and staff that you have here in town. It has been a pleasure. Okay. And raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Michael Zale,
I'm Michael Zale.
do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of Ogden Town Supervisor
of the office of Ogden Town Supervisor
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm pretty good, but can always improve. Next, we will swear in Town Councilman Josh Hinman. If Josh's family, or since there's 17 of you, Josh's wife, whoever wants to come and support Josh.
The whole family can come up.
Hold this. Oh, just shifting the seat. Place your left hand on the Bible, raise your right hand, repeat after me. I, Joshua Hinman, do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Town Councilman
the duties of the office of Town Councilman
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God. Congratulations. All right, next we have Councilman Steve Toms. All right, repeat after me. I, Stephen Toms, do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York.
and that I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of Town Councilman
the duties of the office of Town Councilman
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Same time.
Next, we will, I don't know what's on the schedule, but Doug Case.
Doug Case. You don't. Yeah, you can't screw it up.
All right, sir. Repeat after me. I, Douglas Case, do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Ogden Town, the duties of Ogden Highway Superintendent
the duties of Ogden Highway Superintendent
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's me.
All right, let's see if I can. It's not up to you.
Still photos don't.
Okay, repeat after me. I, Christopher Mears,
I, Christopher Mears,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of Ogden Town Justice
the duties of Ogden Town Justice
according to the best of my abilities.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
That's good.
Thank you.
You. So much pressure in knowing when to pause and how many words. Okay, with that, I have the honor of delivering the State of the Town address. So without further ado, 2025 has been an exceptional year for the town of Ogden. The progress we've made builds on the momentum of the past 4 years, and I can confidently say that it has been our strongest year yet. Thanks to the partnership of this town board and the dedication of our entire team here at Town Hall, many of which are here, we've achieved something truly meaningful. A clear vision for our future, stronger services for families, deeper engagement with our residents, and budgets that reflect responsible planning and long-term stability. Looking back, I'm incredibly proud of what we've accomplished together. Resident input through our comprehensive plan has guided our priorities and kept us aligned with the needs of those who call Ogden home. In response, we restored important services such as mobile DMV, which has been extremely popular throughout 2025, expanded brush collection to include roadside leaf pickup, and this summer we opened our brand new splash pad, which has quickly become a favorite gathering place for young families with overwhelmingly positive feedback from the community. After nearly 2 years of frustration, the long-closed Gillette Road Bridge finally reopened because our community came together and demanded accountability from CSX. While reopening the bridge safely was a labor of love, the impact went far beyond restoring an open road. We strengthened our relationships with first responders, and our partnerships with county, state, and federal officials are stronger than ever. None of this happens without community that trusts us to work on its behalf. We also took important steps to strengthen local laws that protect the well-being of our residents. This year, we enacted safeguards that help prevent illegal tobacco and marijuana sales to minors, address ongoing issues with e-bike and ATVs, and ensure our parks remain smoke-free, safe, and family-friendly. Keeping residents informed and engaged remained a top priority in 2025. Our redesigned town website, video recordings at town board meetings, regular updates in the Westside News, and the launch of our 10-Minute Tuesday video series have made local government more accessible than ever. Community events continue to grow as well, from sponsoring Music on the Canal and Canal Days to hosting the town Trick or Treat and our annual holiday celebration, just to name a few, which this year featured Ogden's first ever Christmas fireworks show. These events bring our community together and create what makes Ogden so special. Equally important is supporting the people who serve this town every day. In 2025, we invested in our workplace culture through initiatives like our Employee Appreciation Luncheon, Lunch and Learns, cookouts, wellness challenges, and wellness bingo. A huge shout out to our entire wellness team. Training opportunities expanded significantly, with more than 60 employees earning CPR and first aid certification, many others attending conferences and state-provided training. The professionalism and commitment of our staff are at the heart of every single thing that we do, and I'm deeply, deeply grateful for each and every one of them. Our commitment to safety extends far beyond Town Hall. While EMS services are struggling across New York State, we continue to invest in our partners in the Gates Volunteer Ambulance Service, whose professionalism and rapid response protect our residents every day. Over the past 4 years, we've strengthened the Ogden Police Department by adding patrols, bringing back the DARE program, expanding community outreach, and launching a Youth Explorers program. Our partnership with the Spencerport Fire District is also stronger than ever. And together, these agencies ensure Ogden families receive the highest level of emergency care when it matters the most. These efforts have earned Ogden the designation of being one of the top 10 safest towns in all of New York State for multiple years running. We will continue advocating for common sense legislation at all levels of government to support these critical services. Collaboration with our community partners remains essential. We work closely with the Spencerport Central School District and recently hired a new DARE officer who will have a tremendous impact educating our youth. We also strengthen relationships with organizations such as the Ogden Farmers Library, Ecumenical Council, and Spencerport Food Shelf. Leading into the holiday season, the town proudly supported a food drive led by the Ecumenical Food Shelf, resulting in their shelves being completely filled for the holiday season. Just as important to these successes are the partnerships we've built with Ogden's local business community. Many initiatives, including the Holiday Food Drive and Ogden's first ever Christmas fireworks, were made possible through the generosity of our philanthropic family business owners who donated time, resources, and financial support to keep these events free and accessible. Their commitment to giving back does not go unnoticed, and we're deeply grateful for their partnerships. The spirit of collaboration is already carrying us into the year ahead. Several of these same business partners have pledged their support for a 4th of July celebration honoring the 250th anniversary of our nation's founding, a historic milestone marking the signing of the Declaration of Independence and the values that continue to define our country today. While planning is still underway, our preliminary plan is to host an Independence Day celebration on the evening of July 2nd at Pineway Ponds Park, featuring music, games, food, and yes, fireworks. We look forward to sharing more details in the months ahead. Together, these efforts reflect the very best of Ogden, a community that steps up for one another, supports those in need, and works together to protect the well-being of every resident. We also made major strides in preparing for Ogden's future. We've secured the largest grant in town history to build a new park on Buffalo Road and obtain additional funding for our senior and youth programs at Town Hall. Both projects will begin taking shape in 2026. Another major milestone that was the completion of our West Side Water Infrastructure Feasibility Study, which outlined a clear path for hundreds of residents to gain access to clean, reliable public drinking water. The community response was overwhelming. We are now working with consultants to identify areas of highest need and interest in the most affordable and responsible way possible. Accessibility has also been a priority. Newly paved park paths now allow residents with mobility challenges to enjoy better outdoor spaces. Looking ahead, the Recreation Renovation Project will add ADA accessible bathrooms and a fully renovated elevator to Town Hall, ensuring all residents can access the programs and services we offer. We'll also be using feedback from the comprehensive plan to explore even greater long-term recreation opportunities. What makes these accomplishments even more notable is how they were funded. Through grants, careful planning, and responsible budgeting, we advanced these initiatives without increasing the burden on local taxpayers. Even as inflation drove up costs, we found savings, tightened spending, and continued extending exemptions for seniors, veterans, and first responders. As we look ahead to the coming year with rising costs affecting nearly every area of municipal government, we remain committed to this approach. Not many people realize that for every tax dollar residents pay annually, only about 15 cents supports the town of Ogden's budget, funding police services, ambulance support, leaf pickup, Parks Rec, the Ogden Farmers Library, and much, much more. And we take that responsibility seriously and work to stretch every single dollar. As we look to the future, I also want to acknowledge the important reality. Ogden is growing. Our community-led comprehensive plan is designed to guide that growth thoughtfully. It supports both commercial and residential advancement within areas that have already been appropriately zoned, while at the same time preserving Ogden's rural character, a balance that remains central to who we are as a town. We're seeing continued private investment from commercial development to residential living, reflecting confidence in our community and the quality of life we work hard to protect. In both the Amazon and Walgreens locations, these properties were once farmland, a concern I hear often. But in these cases, the land was voluntarily sold by farming families many years ago, and with the sale came the legal right to develop. Our responsibility is to respect that while ensuring development proceeds in a way that reflects our community's values. Some projects moving forward were enabled by zoning decisions made decades ago. And under state law, the town's authority to intervene is limited. What is within our control is how we engage, working collaboratively with stakeholders, regulatory agencies, and most importantly, our residents, to ensure projects move forward responsibly and continue to improve over time. In several cases, that engagement has actually led to meaningful improvements based directly on resident feedback. While the original Amazon project was approved at both the town and county levels through the Comita program before myself or any sitting board member were seated, we worked closely with Amazon and other stakeholders to address concerns and ensure the long-delayed facility opened responsibly. That same collaborative approach continues today as Amazon plans a second facility, advocating for residents, addressing issues as they arise, and ensuring that this project moves forward without county tax abatements. Similarly, the Walgreens Plaza property has been zoned general commercial for decades. We're now seeing that land start to be developed. While the state ultimately controls traffic patterns on our surrounding roadways, we will continue to advocate for a safer, more welcoming entrance to our town. Our responsibility is not to ignore growth, but to manage it thoughtfully, protecting the character of our community while ensuring development strengthens Ogden for the long term. As I begin my third term as town supervisor, the vision of this board remains unchanged: to keep Ogden safe, welcoming, and thriving for every resident. What sets our town apart is our collaborative approach. Every voice is respected, every idea considered, and that spirit is why we have accomplished so much together. I want to thank our staff for their outstanding work and dedication. We have achieved a great deal in 2025, but we are just getting started. I'm honored to continue serving this incredible community and excited for the great year ahead. Thank you very much. Okay. With that, we have a tradition, since there are 73 resolutions, of batching these into a group. So, for a matter of introduction, I would like to see resolution numbers 1 through 18, a motion for that.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Baker, seconded by Councilman Gerbino. Is there any discussion on resolutions 1 through 18? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Items carry. Next, resolutions 19 through 36.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Gerbino, seconded by Councilman Hinman. Any discussion on these items? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Items carry. Next, resolutions 37 through 54.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Hinman, seconded by Councilman Toms. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Items carry. Next, resolutions 55 through 72.
So moved. Second.
On resolution 71, I just noticed there's a name missing, under the New York State retirement. April Zarowski's name should have been on there. So I need to add her name on, even though she's technically retired. We're still reporting her time when she was here. So that's for the New York State retirement system.
The name that was removed.
Yeah, it was accidentally left off. Her name should still be on there. I still need to report on that.
Gotcha.
So I'll need to make the adjustment to add her name.
Do we need to say the name?
Which?
It's right here.
71, it's one of the
There was a
very
name
first
right
ones.
under it. She was appointed to the planning board, but she was in the retirement system.
I see, okay, yeah, the name should be said if it's gonna be added to that.
Can you go ahead, let's do this. Resolutions 55 through 71. Nope, can't do that. 55 through,
70. And then 70.
yeah, let's go 55 through 70.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Toms, seconded by Councilman Baker. Any discussion on those items? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Items carry. I'd ask for a motion for Resolution 71 to include,
April Zarowski's information on this, on the list of, she was actually an appointee think that whole appointed official got, missed.
Oh, because they say elected officials.
Right, so,
Yeah.
okay, so it would be that motion as appearing in the agenda with that modification would be the motion you're asking for.
So moved.
Second.
Moved by Councilman Tom, seconded by Councilman Hinman. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Resolution 72,
So moved. Second.
moved by Councilman Tom, seconded by Councilman Gerbino. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. With that, I would ask for a motion that we adjourn.
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Moved by Councilman Tom, seconded by Councilman Baker. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you so much for attending.